People have a mindset that when they finish high school, they finish their college education, that they're now done learning for the rest of their lives. Everything that they need to have been taught has been taught to them. They can now spend the rest of their life simply applying those skills that they've learned. However, this is very far from the truth, because learning, not only will it put you ahead of other people, it will give you a much, much, much better life. It blows my mind that people have all these inadequacies in their life, right? Maybe they don't have the body they want, they aren't fulfilled with their career, they want to do a career change, they're unhappy with, just their life, they have a certain level of depression or anxiousness or anxiety. They have all these things in their life they wish they could change. Instead of actually doing something about it, they just choose to distract themselves with our modern devices. It's very easy to just delay that doctor's appointment or delay getting something done. You can just distract yourself for a few hours on social media or something. And you all know what these vices are, so I'm not going to go into them. But the thing is, everything you want to get in life, everything you want to achieve and become, someone better than you has already set out and done that, and they've left behind some way for you to speed track that process. Think about it like this, right? If you're a researcher who wants to figure out how to expand humans' lifespan, how could we live longer and feel healthier throughout our lives? The first person who went through all of that didn't get very far. They spent probably most of their time on the wrong track, but they left behind notes, journals, research, and all this stuff for the next person to go even farther with less time. For example, with the gym. Back in the day, people didn't really know how to build muscle most efficiently. They were doing the wrong exercises. They were training with too much intensity or frequency. They weren't, like, for example, the squat. It didn't occur to people until relatively recently to actually just have a rack that we can go under, pick up the bar, take a few feet back, and use it. The bar used to just be like a solid bar with two like metal balls on either side. You have to turn it sideways, get under it, and then just like adjust and like get so you were actually able to squat on it. So with learning, you need to want to incorporate into your own life, because whatever deficiencies you have, maybe you're depressed, as an example. There is literally a course called The Science of Well-Being on how to make yourself, like the science-based, research-based techniques to live a happier and healthier life. And it blows my mind that people they're depressed, right? Or they have some sort of like anxiety, whatever. And they won't even occur to them that I can just learn how to fix these problems. Or for example, with building like a stronger, more aesthetic body. Sure, you can go on YouTube and watch some videos, or you can just take a full-on from beginning to end course on how to do just that. Maybe you want to go farther in your career, you want to switch your careers, anything you can think of. Take one more example. Let's say you realize, oh, I'm kind of a loner, I don't have a lot of friends. There's literally a book called How to Win Friends and Influence People, one of the best books I've ever read, on how to do just that. Anything you can think of, someone else has already done way better than you. And all you have to do is just learn from them in 1/1000th of the time that they put in. Maybe 1/10,000th of the time they put in, and get just as many results. So in your day, you want to incorporate a block of it just for learning. A lot of these guys that you're probably following on YouTube, Jocko and Ali Abdal and I don't know, a lot of these big self-improvement guys, or Jordan Peterson, they all have courses, learnings, teachings that you can go from. Sure, it's fun, you watch a video for 7-8 minutes, learn something new, kind of. Maybe you apply that to your life, maybe you don't. When you sit down and say, okay, for the next 30 minutes, no distractions, I'm not gonna, look at the comments while I'm watching the video. I'm just gonna solely take their course. Maybe you pay for it. I guarantee you, anyone who's charging you a course, who you look up to, you definitely will get the value based out of. And you're gonna say, okay, every day for 30 minutes, I'm just gonna take the time to just fully engage in this course. You will go so much farther in life. Make an effort to take out a chunk of time every single day for learning. Because okay, let's say maybe you are a little more like advanced in your whole self-improvement game. You are focused on a business and you're putting a lot of time into that, or you're focused on some other big goals. It's very easy to spend your entire day just on that one thing. You make some more progress, maybe you don't, but it's easy to say but it's easy to move forward in that goal when all your time is going towards it. But if you spend most of your time towards it and a little bit of your time here towards learning, you're gonna go even farther in all areas of your life in the long term. Got a notification. So really take the time to incorporate some learning into your life. We're wishing you the best, and I'll see you soon.